As the body of Queen Elizabeth is laid to rest, she will be buried along with several of her most beloved possessions. However, instead of some of the most iconic items in the royal collection, it has been reported that the Queen will be interred with only the simplest of jewelry. Queen Elizabeth is laid to rest alongside her husband, Prince Philip. After her funeral procession at Westminster Abbey, the Queen will be laid to rest alongside her husband, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. He has been interred in the royal vault since his death in April 2021. However, the Queen will not remain in the royal vault for long. After a short service, Queen Elizabeth's remains will stay in the vault for several hours before being permanently moved to the King George VI Memorial Chapel. At a private family ceremony late in the evening of September 19, the remains of the Queen and Prince Philip will be interred in their final resting place. What items will Queen Elizabeth be buried with? Queen Elizabeth will not be buried with some of the most majestic items in the royal collection. Instead, for Metro, the body of the Queen will reportedly be laid to rest with the simplest of adornments. The Queen's funeral was a closed casket service, so the details of her final outfit and accessories are as yet unknown. The site cited Lisa Levinson, head of communications at the Natural Diamond Council, who believes the Queen is buried with only a few pieces of jewelry. Her Majesty is an incredibly humble woman at heart who is unlikely to be dressed in anything but her simple Welsh gold wedding band to rest in a pair of pearl earrings, Levinson told Metro. What will happen to the crown jewels now? The crown jewels, comprised of over 100 near-priceless treasures and more than 23,000 gemstones, are part of the royal collection. Historic Royal Places reported that the monarchy has kept these items stored in the Tower of London since the 1600s. The jewels displayed at the Tower of London belong to the Crown rather than any person. This collection of 23,578 gemstones will, moving forward, be at the disposal of the reigning monarch, now King Charles III. The Queen also has a private jewelry collection, which will most likely pass through the Windsor family. The Queen's jewels were hers to do with as she so chose. However, she likely left most of her collection to the Crown for future queens to wear. According to the Mirror, the Queen's private jewelry collection is more modest than most people believe. It includes 98 brooches, 46 necklaces, 34 pairs of earrings, 15 rings, 14 watches, and 5 pendants. They are stored in the Queen's Gallery at Buckingham Palace. One item united Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip at her funeral.